No, Dad, this is wrong. Why are you dragging me in this? Can you even do this much for your family? Your mom said, walking in the living room. Family? You guys are forcing me to marry a psycho in place of Unni. Don't you think it's unfair? Oh, come on, Ryan. I already love someone else. I can marry him, she said annoyingly. Fine, Unni, but that doesn't mean you guys can force my marriage. You're getting married to Jungkook and that's final, he said, leaving from there. Dad, no, I'm not doing this. I would rather die, he said, shouting while his sister rolled her eyes and got busy in a phone. Ryan, stop creating fuss. Tomorrow is your marriage and you should do preparations for that. Maria, go and help her. Your sister scoffed and looked at her. She can do that herself. She's not a kid to need help. You are not supposed to say that to your sister. She raised her voice. Okay, fine. She got up and left towards your shared room while blabbering something. Mom, do you really hate me that much? Why are you even agreeing for such marriage? You said, looking at your mom with pleading eyes. I don't hate you, my daughter. I'm doing this for your own good. You looked at her in disbelief. What's good in marrying a psycho, Mom? He literally forced you to give him one of your daughter, and you chose me over Unni. How is this fair? Look, Ryan, your sister's health is not good. We don't even know what kind of person he is. If he did something wrong, then we might lose her forever. Wow, Mom, you really cared about her a lot. I got it. I understand my worth in this family. Okay, I'm ready to sacrifice my happiness for you all. You hold your tears and ran away towards your room. I'm sorry, Ryan. Please forgive me, she said as a tear escaped from her eyes. You finally got married to Jungkook. It was the first time you saw him. Dressing in tuxedos, he was not giving bad vibes. The marriage was not grand, only the members of both families were there. You moved in with him in his apartment, which was double the size of your entire house. It was the first night of your marriage. You were nervous and also scared, but not too much, because Jungkook seems like any other guy, opposite to what you have pictured. You were still in your wedding dress and was sitting on the couch thinking about how you're gonna spend your life with someone who is a complete stranger. You saw Jungkook coming inside the living room, but wait, his expressions are different from what you have saw earlier. It is cool and look like he's mad at something. Don't you wanna change? Yeah, actually, I don't know where to. Your voice slowed down as he went upstairs without listening to you. You didn't know, so you just followed him. That's rude, you mumbled under your breath. He leads you in your bedroom and opened the door. You can arrange your clothes in the closet here. You entered inside. You were waiting for him to leave so that you can change into normal clothes. But he was not moving. Instead, he closed the door behind him and leaned back on it. I I have to change, you said, gathering your courage. Then do. I'm not stopping you. He walked and laid on the bed. You swallowed down. Are we going to share the same room? we are married. What do you think? But, but we don't know each other much. I think we should give a little time to understand each other. Then you stopped in middle when he came closer to you. This is how we are going to know each other more, by staying close to each other. From the very first day, you flinched when he suddenly tucked your hairs behind your ear. I'm happy that your parents chose you. You're more beautiful and lovable than your sister. Uh, I'm going to change. You grabbed your clothes and was about to leave, but he grabbed your hand. Where are you going? He started coming closer to you from behind. You don't have to go in bathroom to change. You can do it here. You gulped as he turned you towards him. I can understand your nervousness, but you don't have to be shy in front of me. After all, I am your husband. He made you change in the room itself, but good thing is, he didn't look at you the whole time. You find it sweet that he respected your privacy and didn't make you feel uncomfortable. Next morning, you woke up pretty late, as it was a bit hard for you to fall asleep last night because Jungkook was on the same bed as you. You came in the living room but surprised to see unexpected visitors. As soon as they looked at you, their lips curled up in bright smiles. Good morning, Shi. Finally, we got to see our brother's beautiful wife. One of the girls between them spoke while coming near you. You were completely clueless about them. She grabbed your hand and walked you towards the couch where everyone was sitting. You looked at Jungkook who was smiling at you. I know you are wondering who we are. We are Jungkook's cousins and friends. We didn't got to attend your marriage, so we came here to see you. And let me tell you, you're so beautiful. Hi there, Shi. I'm Jay, Jungkook's best friend. You forced a smile and looked at Jungkook. These are my cousins. Feel free, baby. Your eyes widened when he called you baby. Meanwhile, his cousins started teasing both of you. Whoa, seems like you two already fell in love. So Wyatt, tell me about yourself. I mean, do you love Jungkook? You stayed silent and looked at him while his smile faded as he was waiting for your response. What happened, Wyan? You again shifted your attention to her and slightly shook your head. Nothing. You didn't answer. Do you love Jungkook? Stop it, Lily. Is this even a thing to ask? Please don't mind her, Wyan. She's a bit childish. You can force a smile, but Jungkook was not looking fine. Suddenly, Jay got a call. He ended it and looked at everyone. Guys, I got a call from office. I gotta go now. See you later. Wait, we're coming too. We didn't bought a car. He nodded while they both stood up and smiled at you. It's so nice meeting you, Ian. Next time we'll meet in family gathering, which is next week, okay? You smiled and nodded. Jungkook walked them to door, and when they finally left, he closed the door and started walking towards you. Why didn't you answer what Lily had asked? You frowned in confusion. What? He came near to you and his lips were curved in a smile, but not in a good one. Why didn't you told her that you love me? His question left you astonished. It's been only 1 day since we met. How can I say that I love you? His eyes turned dark now, made you swallow hard looking this side of him. So you don't love me, huh? Alright then, let me make you fall in love with me first. The next thing you remember is his mouth against yours, and he was kissing you roughly and with his full force. You tried to push him, but he grabbed your hand and pinned them above your head. He cupped your face with his other hand and deepened the kiss. You had trouble in breathing, but he was not letting you go. You have never seen any guy being this much scary. He bit your lip so hard that it started bleeding, but suddenly he backed up. He looked at you, and an expression of guilt and regret took over him. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He tried to come near you, but you backed up. I promise I won't do that again. I'm really sorry. He seems genuinely sorry, but it doesn't matter now. He hurted you, and he surely can be in future. Don't come near me. Go away. Just get lost. You shouted, and his eyes were full of genuine sorry, worry, and panic. I'm sorry, Ryan. Please don't hate me. He tried to hold your hand, but you jerked and ran inside your room, closing the door behind you. You covered your mouth with your hands and started sobbing. It was not the wound which was giving you pain, but his behavior which changed. You took out your bag and packed all your stuff. Tears were dropping down from your eyes. Jungkook was banging on the door and you were scared to go out, but you gathered your strength and decided to walk out. As soon he noticed the bag, he looked up at you. Where are you going? I'm not going to live here. I'm going to my parents' house. He exhaled deeply to calm himself. Go back and empty this bag right now. His voice was demanding this time. I'm not. I'm leaving. Leaving? Are you leaving me? Your own freaking husband. Again, the same rage in his eyes can be seen. How dare you to even say that? He kicked the bag and grabbed your hand, pushing you on the bed, and hovered above you. You were shivering in fear. No, please, Jungkook, don't do anything. Please let me leave. His eyes suddenly softened as if he came to realize what he's doing. He quickly got up from you and ran his finger through his hair. Oh my god, what I'm doing. Please, Ryan, please don't cry. I promise I won't do it again. Give me a chance, please. You start shaking your head. I can. You don't even know what you are doing. I'm leaving. He knelt down and held your hand in his. Please, Ryan, I love you so much. It's just I don't know how to fix it. I'm not a bad guy. Please don't leave me. I love you so much. And what if you again do the same? I won't. I will try my best. Please help me. I really love you, Ryan. Okay, I won't go anywhere, but you have to promise me that you will listen to me. He nodded his head multiple times. I promise. I promise, Ryan. He suddenly hugged you. You didn't push him instead. You patted his back, indicating that you are with him.